everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's me again, and also Mother is here today.
Hello everybody.
We are going to be baking again. So this time we are making a heavenly chocolate cake. So we are looking forward to that. So of course I'll put all the ingredients and the step-by-step instructions in the description box below. So please make sure you like, subscribe and hit the notification bell, and let's get started to weigh the ingredients. So we've got all the ingredients. So we have the dark cooking chocolate, we have the icing sugar, the butter, the caster sugar, cocoa powder, grounded almonds, milk, self-raising flour and eggs, and then we also need some water. So first step-by-step instruction is to lightly butter the tin and then line the bottom with baking parchment, which I've got this baking parchment just here, and then we're going to weigh up all the ingredients. So the first step is done. We have lightly grease-proofed the tin and put the baking parchment in. So we're now going to move on to the second step. So the next step is we have poured the water, hot water into here, and then we just placed the butter and the chocolate over the top, as they are looking for basically to put the chocolate into a heat-proof bowl with the butter and the water. Put the bowl over a pan of hot water and heat gently, stirring until the mixture is melted and set aside to cool. So I'm going to get one of my nice wooden spoons and we're just going to mix this all in until everything has melted in like so. We are now just melting the chocolate and the butter over the pan, just doing it bit by bit until it all settles into a nice smooth mixture. So we are now doing step 3, which is combining the egg yolks and the caster sugar in a large bowl and whisk with an electric whisk until fluffy and very light in colour, and then stir in the cooled chocolate mixture carefully, fold in the flour and the grounded almonds. So now what we are doing is we've electric whisked until fluffy and very light in colour. And now we're just stirring in the cooled chocolate mixture, and then we're going to carefully fold in the flour and the grounded almonds. So now we're just mixing in the flour, and then we're now just doing the final part of mixing in the grounded almonds, and then we've got 3 more steps to go. So we've now poured in the egg whites and we've whisked them until stiff but not dry, and then we're going to fold that into the sponge mixture and get that mixed gently but thoroughly, and then we're going to pour this mixture into the prepared bake tin, and we're going to bake in a preheated oven at 180 degrees, 160 degrees fan gas 4 for 50 minutes or until well risen and firm to touch. So we have weighed up our fudge icing. So we've got 500 grams of the icing sugar. Then we have 60 grams of the cocoa powder. And then we are also just melting the 125 grams of butter into there. And this is going to be basically making our fudge icing. So we currently have the cake all being cooked in here for 50 minutes. So we've melted the butter in the pan. Now we are going to add the cocoa mixture in like so. And then Mother will stir that nicely. And then do it for 1 minute and then stir in the milk and the icing sugar. So the mixture is all done. This is the fudge icing all ready to go. And then we're just waiting for our cake to see how well that is getting on. I can see it's slightly rising there, and then we can put it all together. So everybody, I have cooked the cake overnight, but it hasn't risen very well, unfortunately. I don't know if I've put it in the wrong pan, maybe. I'm not sure, but let me show you it, and then what I'm going to do is put the fudge icing over the top, and it'll have to be a little bit of a thin, slim cake. So here is the cake. As you can see, it is still, you know, spongy and everything, but it's just not very, very thick. And then with the icing sugar. This is the fudge icing sugar that's gone over the top. So I'm going to put it all together and see how it comes out. And here we have the cake in its final glory. It's a little bit of a bodged job, but what we'll do is a little taste test later and I can tell you what we all think of it. So we currently have the remainder of the cake, and I have to say it is nice, but it just doesn't look very nice. It is rather crumbly, as you can see on the plate. All in all, good. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you all really enjoyed. Please like, please subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll catch you later on the week. Thank you, bye.